So, I wanted to share how I'm feeling today because it's been an interesting day. I decided that I'm going to deep clean my room today and throw away clutter, things that don't serve me. I'm washing and putting away my smoking paraphernalia because I'm not doing that anymore for a lot of personal reasons that I will probably be making a separate video about soon, but I have been in a lot of deep shadow work recently, and it has left me feeling very raw and overwhelmed by a lot of things. Like when my aunt and dad get home from get off of work and come home down into the living room, I usually have to leave the room because there's just so much extra energy that makes me feel overwhelmed. And I wanted to say to anyone that is going through their own spiritual odyssey and healing journey and retreat in any form of shadow work that you're doing, you are going to feel like you're getting worse before you're getting better because you have to completely undo and rebuild yourself, and it's a very difficult process, and it can be very painful, like physically painful to go through sometimes. But for the betterment of myself and my heart and my future, I these are things that I have to do for myself. So anyone that is like going through their own shadow work and trying to process pain and trauma and things, I give you the biggest fucking support because I know how hard that is. I am nearly 23 now, and I've been trying to process my shadow work more heavily in the past 2 or so years, and I see where it is lifting and changing, and I'm uplifting myself, and it makes me feel so fucking happy. But there are going to be days like this where I just feel overwhelmed and like I'm going insane. And it's on those days that you need to be very clear with yourself and people around you with how you're feeling. And like I tell my family, like it's one of those days. I'm sorry if I'm coming off bitchy, and I'm gonna need to go to spend time in my room by myself so that I can deal with things. So never feel guilty about having to do that for yourself. And like it will get better. It will get better. And I am so proud of you if you are doing your shadow